Today, we're going to be talking about a firm waitlist favourite, the Rolex Submariner.
Hello, Red Clock Bait. I'm Luke.
I'm Anthony.
And today, like Ant said, we have got in a ceramic Rolex Submariner, which is a 114060. This has been sent in by our friends over at PrizeWatch. It's not just for a review either. You can actually go on www.prizewatch.co.uk and win this, which is pretty exciting. It's their first raffle?
First raffle, exciting new company actually.
Yeah.
So they're going to be no profits, only 999 tickets sold on the first one with no profit, which is really good. And then going forward, 20% of the profits on each watch raffle is going to be going to the chosen charity of the winner. So yeah, it's a really good thing actually, not the generic kind of watch raffles that you're seeing at the moment. This is actually run by
we know
them well.
Yeah, we know them before the whole PrizeWatch thing, and it's pretty cool. It's worth saying we've not really teamed up with them at all to say, but we're not getting any kind of financial rewards from this at all. It's just going to be a case of going forward, they're going to supply us watches that we can review, and it's the watches that we wouldn't normally get access to. So
yeah, so it's a good thing all round. We get to show you watches that you might possibly win and watches that we wouldn't normally review. So what a great first choice actually.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the staple, isn't it, really?
It's the staple. You ask any AD, anyone who works in an AD, what are they sick to the back teeth of hearing? Have you got any Rolex subs in? Yep, so shall we run through the specs of this?
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say dive in again like that.
Dive into the specs, well that's one of my favourite ones. So yeah, obviously Rolex 114060. It is 20mm lug width, which is obviously the staple everyone likes. 40mm case width, same as the old one.
47 lug to lug.
Yep, so it's quite compact considering how big it actually does look. 904L steel, but obviously Rolex is 904 stainless steel, so a little bit better, so they say. COSC certified movement. What's the reference
is
3130 movement, and it is a 300 meters water resistance with triple lock crown and solid end links, solid bracelet, and then the Oyster glide lock system.
Oh, you reeled that off like you knew then. That was impressive.
Almost.
I should mention as well.
You read the brochure.
I should mention as well, you mentioned it's the Rolex in-house movement, it's hacking, obviously hand winding, 48-hour power reserve. It's a Submariner. Yeah, you know, there's countless reviews about these across the interweb, but I think it's just, this is again more of an impressions video rather than an actual review. I'd say it's always with us just impressions, how it actually wears on the wrist and how it actually feels. And for me, I'm really quite surprised. I've been guilty, I will say, in the past, even up to a couple of weeks ago, saying, I believe this is verbatim, I don't like maxi case subs. I'm going to take that back. I do like maxi case subs. I spent a little bit of time with this, and on the wrist, it's brilliant. It really is. It's just such a... It just wears so well, you know.
And it does feel so amazing. I mean, it does literally feel twice the watch the old Submariner feels. It's so much more substantial. It still feels every bit a tall watch. I mean, you're probably going to be less inclined to start smashing it about and using it for everyday things because of obviously the prices these things fetch now. But it is every bit a tall watch as the old one was. It really is, but actually it's better than the old one. It is so much sturdier. It definitely feels more substantial, and that's the great thing about it.
One of my favourite upgrades, I know you mentioned it in this spec, but I have to just mention it again, the glide lock system is so good.
Oh yeah, what a treat.
It's brilliant, you know. I mean, like you said, you pretty much inflate in the heat.
I do. My arms just swell up like no tomorrow in the heat. So you just click on that, pull it out, make it bigger, and it's as quick and as easy as that. Yeah.
We're talking about the glide lock still.
Yeah, pull it out, make it bigger. I should have chosen my words a bit more wiser than that, but yeah. How many things can you make big that quick? Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Convenient. Very, very convenient. So it's just an absolutely fantastic watch. I mean, I still have the preference of the pre-maxi, because obviously the hour markers are a little bit smaller. The lug shoulders are a
now
little bit smaller.
I'm 50-50 now.
You're 50-50?
I really am 50-50. I mean, I don't love the fact as well. Obviously, this is the no date variant, which I think I prefer. I know a lot of people don't. I know you prefer certainly having a date.
I prefer having a date, but I can see exactly why. Obviously, a lot of people get hung up on the
just balances out the dial so nicely.
Yeah, it does look cleaner. It does look cleaner, but some people have a severe, like, unhinged, unbalanced, like, hatred for the Cyclops, and I don't quite understand it. It serves a function. The watch is functional. That's what it is, a functional watch. So don't complain about something that makes it extra functional. It just doesn't make.
But that looks better.
That does look better. It does. It looks a lot cleaner.
Someone would say the purest choice.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
That's argumentative.
Yeah. I'll kind of go along with that.
Yeah. It just feels like we said. I mean, it's a Rolex Submariner. I mean, there's not a huge amount to say that hasn't been said in the past, but it just feels so well made. It's
even down to, I just see you was about to twist the bezel, and it's a so much better bezel action.
Absolutely zero play.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah,
the tolerances are just there,
bang on
right there,
and that's like throughout the whole of the watch. The way the crown unscrews, the way it pulls out, the way it sets.
But obviously, we were saying obviously it's really tall watch inspired now. Like it's very much every bit a tall watch, but it's still got that little glitzy showness, like it's decorated
by the ceramic bezel.
Yep, ceramic bezel looks fantastic. It changes colour in every light. So ceramic bezels always look fantastic.
It's a
white gold hour marker.
Yeah.
The hour markers are shrouded in white gold, and obviously so are the hands, so they look absolutely fantastic. But then it's also got platinum PVD'd into the bezel as well, so it just makes that look a little bit more crispier. Some people say it looks too blingy for a tall watch, but I think the balance
you
is
could
just
have this, and lots of people do have it as their only watch forever. And
yeah, like I can wear my sub with jeans and a t-shirt, shorts and a t-shirt, a suit. Even when
shorts and a suit.
Shorts and a suit. I've done that before.
Please, God, no, you've not done that.
Even with flip flops and socks on, and you can even wear it at a black tie event. It is the everyday, every man's watch. I think.
Yeah,
it really
absolutely.
is.
One point I was thinking as well, because you do have these chunkier lugs. It doesn't wear as well on different straps, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest downside.
Bracelet perfect. It works so well. The way it tapers, it doesn't quite taper, but do you know what I mean? Like it starts tapering down, and it just follows almost the curved line of the lug.
Yeah.
It wears well, and yeah. I mean, if you were like me and decided that you didn't like the maxi case, just try one on just for a little bit longer than just to try and you will. I mean, I'm fairly smitten with this, to be honest. I think it's great.
Or buy your ticket at Prize Watch, and you never know, you might be lucky enough.
Oh, is that a plug?
It is a little bit more of a plug, yeah. I think it's just a great way into getting to maybe owning one. A bit more excitement, kind of like everyone likes a little bit of a gamble every now and again. So
well, that's the thing, right? So these retail at £5,750 UK,
which you're not going to get unless you're incredibly lucky.
You just can't buy them.
They're not as hard to find,
especially
as
in no dates. Especially in no dates, you know.
No dates are the easiest. They're the easiest ones
if you get lucky, but they're still incredibly difficult to get. I mean, on the used market, what do these flip at now?
7, 8. Which is 7 to 8, which is
a lot of money for a Rolex sub.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not worth it, because I still think it kind of is worth it almost, but yeah, it's still ridiculous. So I think Prize Watch is a great shot at being able to own this watch for very little money if you're lucky enough.
Absolutely.
And with only 999, or you've got 1 in 999 for every ticket, so not bad options, is it really?
There you go.
So yeah, if you've liked this video and you want to see a bit more, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for plenty more content, and we'll see you next time. See ya. Bye.